Hello, everybody. What's going on? We're back. Woo! How about that Ken Griffey Jr. hunt? Welcome. Kelly's first and real happy about it. Gavin, what's happening? KC? Edward? Nate? Ricky's in the house. Kruger Breaks. What's going on? Trout? Chase? Connor? How's everybody doing today on this lovely Saturday afternoon? Had to get back in the swing, man. I was like, hey, maybe I'll actually take a couple days off. Take the weekend off. I'm sitting here and just like twitching, itching. Just, nope, gotta work, gotta go. Diane, what's going on today? We got a good one. We're mixing it up. Pretty nice little variety. Let's talk about it. First off, our friends that didn't make the thumbnail, I've decided that I'm gonna do thumbnails that have less of the boxes that we're gonna be doing in the breaks, just because it gets a little overwhelming. If there's too much in the thumbnail, it's too much for the eyes to comprehend. So I'm just gonna kind of include the main boxes in the thumbnail from now on. I think just kind of depends, case to case basis. Do a little bit of Bowman, 2020 and 2021. We're spreading those teams out. You know how it is. Let me just make sure everything is, all the levels are good. Gotta add a mega, monster, whatever the heck they're calling it, giant box. It is giant, isn't it? I gotta see what's going on with the Musica. Oh, that's what's going on. It was just a long ending. So we're gonna pull some parallels out of here, hopefully. Maybe an auto, maybe, I mean, I've heard of multiple autos getting pulled out of these boxes. So that's what we're looking for. One of my sneaky favorites. I love 2019 Optic. You get a guaranteed auto in here. We're looking for all the usual suspects. Vlad, Tatis, Eloy, Alonso, and others. And we also get a fancy pack in here with those. And those cards are fire. They are sharp. So this is an affordable way to get in on the Optic, man. A box, a hobby box of this stuff is like 400 and something bucks, 450 bucks. So that's a little much. I think that's a little overpriced in my opinion, but it's not, I haven't exactly like dove down and done a deep dive on is a $400 and something worth it for an Optic, even though you can get the Tatis rookies and whatever, but you only get 2 autos and that you get 1 and it's like a quarter of the price. A Gypsy, because it's the latest release and I love it. I love hunting these parallels. I love the checklist. It's a great product. It's very affordable right now, especially compared to last year's. Like last year's Gypsy still, I think it's like 300 something bucks. On a little Top Stadium Club Chrome kick, the 2020 style. We've been doing the blaster boxes, but I got a couple of these hobby boxes because you do get a lot of parallels. You get some nice low numbered parallels and a guaranteed on-card auto in every box. And it's relatively affordable, so let's rock it out. Last but not least, we're gonna do one of these 2020 Chrome, 2 guaranteed autos. But first, I've got some packages to open. Sorry if I missed your chat, guys. We got a lot going on today. I don't know where to start. I think we're gonna start with Travis. Got a nice little friend mail. Some friend mail boxes and packages to open up. What's going on, everybody? Love the chase. Man, you guys have been so supportive. I really appreciate it. The Ken Griffey Jr. chase. It was really fun to do. It was also a lot of work. And it was like, you know, part of it felt like it was taking a break, but then part of it was just nonstop recording, editing, organizing, top loading, responding. So it wasn't even a break. But who needs a break? We're here to crush. Package number 1. No breaks, no rest for the weary. Travis. Thank you, Travis. I'm gonna keep this, keep the package. Let's see what you got to say here. Make sure the music's not too loud. What's up, Striker? Hey, man, just wanted to send you a little thank you card for being you, and some other inspired me to start a channel. So far, so good. Here's a card for your PC. Hope you enjoy. If you want, you can shout out my channel. I will. Card Champs. So on Insta, we got Card Champs 1, and on YouTube, Card Champs. Sweet, dude. Thank you. All right. What do we have here? Let's find out. This blade's getting a little dull, eh? Oh, you might have to get a new one soon. I didn't send in anything yet, Diane, for grading because I don't think they're open, like the bulk grading. I don't think they're open yet. It was supposed to be July, but I haven't heard anything about it. So I'm not in any hurry to send that stuff off. I'm not in any hurry. It's not like, you know, there's just this deadline. I got to get it in. I'll get it in at my leisure. I've got a whole bunch of cards ready to send. What is this? Holy. Oh, boy. Oh, Mr. Tatis. Look at that, man. I have to admit, the SGC slabs are pretty nice looking. This is my first SGC slab. That's a gnarly card, dude. I love that pose. Very cool. Thank you. Very nice of you. Appreciate that. Right into the PC. Let's put him on a stand. What a great guy. What a great guy. Thank you. Let's move on to this one. I don't know who this is from. We're going to find out because there's no return address on here, but hopefully there's a little, hopefully it's not full of snakes that just pop out or something like that. Glitter bomb. Uh-oh. Not a glitter bomb. Oh my gosh, dude, this is loaded. If you guys want to send me anything to open on a channel, P.O. Box 292, Lapeer, Michigan 48446. Got a link in all of the descriptions of the videos too, my email address and links to everything, Facebook, all that good stuff. This is from Jack. This is for the family. What do we got here? DQ gift cards. You got some DQ gift cards in here. Dude, thank you. The fam will enjoy this. It's too much. It's too much. Appreciate that. And a bunch of cards. Okay. Oh boy, where do we start? Let's start over here. It's like Christmas around here. We got the Torque franchise futures. Austin Jackson rookie. The glory days. Old Austin Jackson leading off. Look at that. We got a Miggy SP for the Marlins. Wow, that is an early one, isn't it? Second. He was 01. His rookie was 01. Is this 04? 04. Third year card. Man, he looks really young there. It's wild. Torkelson first rounders from Contenders. Oh, the purple Scooble. Nice. Very nice. Got a Mize. The blue Isak. Another Mize. Man, you guys are padding my Mize collection for sure. Oh, Rico. Dingler. And Colt Keith, couple of firsts. We got a Daz. Sapphire. Oh, the Scooble Sapphire. Ooh la la. Look at that thing. Oh, that's a sweet parallel. Mize rated prospect. Very cool. Faedo from Elite to 200. Man, Elite Extra Edition, very underrated. They've got some sick cards. Very sick cards. We got the green Jake Rogers. That's a numbered one to 125. Wow, man. Lots of numbered stuff. Cabrera, Daniel Cabrera. Another Isak to 999. Willie. Rated rookie. Couple of golds here. Dario. Scooble. Man, my Scooble. I'm going to have like the Scooble Rainbow. Oh, that's a glorious refractor. Torkelson. Gold Ramirez. Scooble to 99. Brian, look at this. Victor Reyes. That's a vintage stock. 18 of 99. Matt Manning, refractor. Got a Mize to 9.99. A little Jake Rogers X-Fractor type. I don't know what they call these from Panini, but with tops they're X-Fractors. That one's to 75. Wow. Look at that thing. 5-star. 5 stars. Sweet. Thick. Look at that thick boy. All-Star Futures game selection. Let's go, Jake. Got a Gage Workman here. Rookie. Or, well, prospect, actually. Prospect auto from Elite. That's cool. Arizona State. Sweet, dude. Man, a ton of good stuff in here. Avisail from Finest. Rookie auto. Sweet. Look at his auto, man. That thing's crazy. Looks like there's like multiple smiley faces or something going on there. 2013. Wow, he's been around for a while, hasn't he? He's a rookie in 2013. Holy. Demerit auto. It's that 2020 design. Dario, dude, the autos. Holy cow. Somebody opened some packs. Willie. The gold label. I can't wait till gold label comes out. You guys like that? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of gold label. First of all, these gold framed autos, you can get the same ones out of, not exactly the same, but they're super like rare out of, was it Museum? Can't remember what we were open that has those gold frame autos. I think it's Museum, and they're like case hits. Got the Scooble logo patch. Oh, look at this. Torkelson, 39 of 45 first round materials. That's cool. Definitely don't have that. Love it. Got a Daz Select. This year's Select, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell what year these things are. Select and Prism kind of tend to look a lot alike. Casey Mize. Very good, very good. And a Gage. Look at that dirty old relic. I love the dirt relics, man, the dirty ones. Shows they're working hard, diving around. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. I'm gonna put these in the PC. We got one left, and then we'll get to ripping. 4 o'clock. Chris wondering, where can I get megas? If you didn't get them from Target or Walmart, they still might be available if your local Targets or Walmart sell like in store. But I don't think you can get them online for cost anymore. I haven't looked, but I doubt it. 357 says, I heard Tatis might be returning soon, but playing in the outfield. Yeah, I don't know. I think my gut tells me they're just getting some reps in the outfield as like a just in case kind of thing. But if you think about it, you know, they said that he won't have to throw as much. But if you do have to throw, you're like it's a lot longer of a distance. You got to put more effort into it. You can do a little sidearm toss if you're at second, which maybe that motion is a problem, like a sidearm motion as opposed to an over the top. But I think it's the over the top thing, because when you're sliding in, your arms are going over your head, and that's what's popping that's the last one that popped his shoulder out again. I knew he was going to be fine. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that happened last time, and it's just a reoccurring issue, and it's not serious. And for a guy that has a lot of muscle mass, you can hold that shoulder in place more from popping out. Because I have a friend that had the same issue. He's also a PA, orthopedic PA, and he knows all about this injury. And he's like, he's going to be fine. It's just rest and light rehab, and he'll be right back in. Worst case scenario, they have to do surgery, which they might have to do surgery, and then he'll be fine after that, probably. But I mean, sometimes it takes a couple of surgeries, but it's not like the kind of problem that can necessarily hold you down for a long period of time. So, which you're seeing here, like 10 days back in the saddle again, best player in baseball. One last package, guys, and this one's from Derek. And then we'll get to ripping. We're doing 2 breaks today, guys. So we're going to be at it for a little while. Should be fun. We're going to get lots of stand-worthy cards. Oh, yeah, dude. This is crazy. This is awesome. Look at this. You guys are going to love this. That's SB for Striker Breaks. Derek designed the shirts and the merch and stuff, so he's been working on this SB design, kind of like the San Diego logo, but with a B instead of a D, and a slightly different font. That is so sweet, dude. I'm gonna sport this all the time. Oh, and it says Striker Breaks on the back. Legendary. They don't offer hats in the Teespring store. Oh, and it's a flex fit too. Cool, dude. That is awesome. Love it. Thank you, man. Are you in the chat? Big shout out to Derek, man. He's been just crushing. Is that sweet or what? You pulled that same Tatis that's slab there, George? Yeah, that's a gnarly one. I love that. What an expression, dude. You could just, like, Tatis cards are so awesome because you can, like, feel his emotion coming through the cards. That's what separates him from the men from the boy. I mean, obviously you have to be an elite player to really, because there are other players that get all hyped up that aren't as good, and it's like, oh, okay, settle down there, guy. But when Tatis does it, it's just like, yeah, you can feel it. What is this? Oh, no way. Wow. From the National, the Torkelson. Dude, that is killer. I haven't even seen this card. Yeah, that is sweet, dude. National stamp on there. I couldn't make it to the National, but living vicariously through some of the streamers and through you guys, and one of these years I'm gonna go for sure. That's crazy cool. Appreciate that, man. What a great day already. Fired up. Let's do this. Let's pull some heat today. Maybe we get a 101 today. I don't know. We're gonna try. Good possibilities with some of the stuff we're opening. Stuff ready to go. So since we did 2, I wanted to kind of see it. First of all, it's a Saturday, so I knew, like, there's not as much demand on a Saturday break because people are out and about during the summer doing stuff. I wanted to give everybody a chance who wanted to get in the opportunity. That's why I did it the way I did it. I posted 2 breaks basically at the same time. You know, once the first one sold out, I put the other one up. And every once in a while, maybe we can do that. I wanted to see how the PayPal thing is going to go too, how much time I'll save having only PayPal, which it's going to be probably about 20 or 30 minutes that I save from doing the breaks and stuff just without PayPal. So I might be able to work 2 breaks in more often if this goes well. We'll see. Plus it's on the weekend. I got time to do an extra day basically to do the sorting and packing and all that. Okay, let me get this going. We got a roll. Break number 1. StrikerBreaks.com is the website to buy in. Also, there's a link on the homepage to the spreadsheet here. You guys can check it out. Make sure when you guys buy in, check back on the website before the break starts so you can see that you're in the break and everything's good. We don't ever usually have problems. Every once in a while we will. Like if a break if it sells out one extra spot or something, every once in a while it does. I still can't figure that out, why it does that. Like, I'll put 30 spots and it'll sell 31. I'm like, why? So here we go. We're rolling for randoms, guys. Whoop, that got away from me. 6 times. Come on over the spreadsheet. Make sure I got the right one pulled up. I do. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just do a quick little sort. First, I'm gonna make this smaller so I can see more. There we go. I'm gonna get these out of order. And then we go over to the team list and we mix them up 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna grab them, Pirates, and we put them over here. Now we go back to the buy-ins. We're gonna mix them up 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Josh on top. There we go. Let's put them in A to Z. I see your super there, Steve. I'll read it as soon as I'm done with this, buddy. A to Z. Here we go. Let me turn the radio down just a bit. Diamondbacks, Christian P. Braves, Ryan B. Orioles, Steve B. Red Sox, Sebastian R. Cubs, Greg T. White Sox, Robert C. Reds, Taylor T. Indians, Bobby B. Rockies, Steve Y. Tigers, Christopher K. Astros, Kevin H. Royals, Greg W. Angels, Lauren M. Dodgers, Kiri H. Marlins, Rachel W. Brewers, Craig C. Twins, Cameron W. Mets, Chris B. Yankees, Phil C. Athletics, Jacob T. Phillies, Sean T. Pirates, Josh. Padres, John C. Giants, Brian T. Mariners, Daniel W. Cardinals, Thomas O. Rays, Justin P. Rangers, Misty H. Blue Jays, Thomas M. And Nationals, Scott B. Good luck, everybody. Let me grab this, copy and paste. Drop you the link in case you want to check it out or you missed. There it is. Steve Y with the super says, loved all the Griffey Jr. videos. Everyone supports Striker. He's broke now. Ain't that the truth, buddy? I told you it was going to cost a lot when I was kind of teasing the video series. I mean, you know. I don't need to tell you. It cost a lot. But I am going to be giving some of those cards away, too. So anybody, any of the slammers who got involved in the breaks, if you get a team that maybe doesn't have a lot of cards or not a lot of top-loaded cards or anything, I'm going to be sliding some of these cards that I open in the breaks into your packages. So if you get some weird cards in your breaks, just know that that's what it is. All right, I gotta print this. I wonder if it feels like I just chipped a tooth. How do I do this? It's been so long. Forget. Oh yeah, 75 steps to print again. There we go. Had a few behind the scenes bannings that had to take place during the Griffey series. A few people that thought that they would be sarcastic and negative and put their negative thoughts in the comments, which is unacceptable around here. Unacceptable. Negativity. It's only about crushing and good vibes. If you think you're going to be a little secret king, you're going to be gone. All right. Sorry, catching up with the chat here a little bit. You guys, so many people, I knew it was going to happen, and I even asked for it, but so many people are like, you forgot to put this guy in the good card pile. You totally passed this guy. You should see the good card pile stack, man. Each one is like this big. They can't all go in the good card pile. I mean, we gotta differentiate, but I get it. And I did go back and find some guys that I missed. I was just trying to keep like the pace going, you know, keep it at a reasonable pace, because some people don't like to watch like all the comments, going through all the comments. Some people do, but I thought I'd try to speed it up a little bit, keep it going pretty quick. All right, guys, let's start it up. Let's start with tops, because that's what I like to do. I like to start with this. And I did run into like that Don Russ box. That was definitely searched. So, and I already complained to the guy. It was the same guy that packed up the box just loose in a box. So the Don Russ box was within a bigger box. No seal, it wasn't sealed. There was no packing material. You should have seen the quote unquote packing material that they used was the empty labels. So you know that wax paper that they put labels on? It was just like, it was small for printing UPS labels. It's like a little stack of it like this thick. They just threw it on top. So cards were rattling all around inside the box. It was, the lid was open. On top of the poor packing job, it was also a searched box. I hate to do it, but I gotta give that guy negative feedback. I hardly ever, if ever, leave negative feedback for somebody, but I also emailed him and told him how poor of a pack job it was. And he didn't do anything to take care of me. So I gave him a chance. Gave him a chance to take care of the situation. If he would have even offered to be like, hey, I'll give you half off or something. It's only a $40 box. I don't care that much, you know. But he didn't, so gonna have to give him neg. David with the $2.99 Griffey Chase GoFundMe. Thanks, David. I appreciate it and I need it. Redskins fan with the $5. Love your channel and happy getting the Padres. Did you get a couple FOTL prisms? I did. Unfortunately, I paid a little too much for them because I had to make sure I got them. I didn't know what to expect with the Prism stuff because, you know, Prism is a more known brand. There's something going on with my eyelashes. It's like they're like sticking together. They're wrapping up with each other. There, I got it. But anyway, there's something going on with the Prism stuff where people that come from other sports that don't necessarily collect baseball, sometimes they gravitate towards Prism. We got the Adonis Gold going to the Phillies. So sometimes that stuff can sell out quicker, and I wanted to make sure that I got some Prisms, FOTLs, because it's even better than Select FOTL. The Select FOTL stuff was numbered to, I think it was 18 and 13, something like that. But the Prism stuff is, the Prism FOTLs are numbered to 7. And you get a guaranteed auto numbered to 7 in each one of those boxes. So I felt like we had to get a couple of those. For sure. And I didn't want to miss out. And I didn't want to have to pay secondary prices, although I would have. And I still might. If these end up being as good as I think they're going to be, I'll get some more. Plus, I wanted to pay for express shipping overnight so that we could do it, like make sure that we were the first ones to do it. But man, I think it was like $60-something for the express shipping, as opposed to free the other way. I almost clicked that button, but it's like, man, that's a lot of money just to maybe get it a day early. Roberto Clemente. $225, yeah. No, it sold out quick as soon as it got even remotely low. And if you it goes from You can just get in on it. You can tell when the FOTL stuff's about to pop, when you start getting like an error message. It'll tell you that there's a lot of action going on the server. If that is the case, then you better buy it quick, because that means everybody's starting to click in on it. At least there's some way to tell. Paredes, rainbow foil rookie. Got the Judge here. Is there a checklist for it yet? Not that I saw. Topps Chrome's been delayed a few times, but should be coming out pretty soon. Is it next week? Or two weeks from now, maybe? Let me check. See what Beckett says, even though they're not always right on. National Baseball Card Day, August 7th. Apparently that's today. Allen and Ginter, August 11th is coming out. And we got Luminaries, which is that's a specialty thing. August 11th as well. Prism, August 13th. Sterling's coming out. This Bowman Sterling's coming out on the 18th. Immaculate on the 20th. Chrome on the 20th. So guys, we got, and then Pro Debut the 20th as well. And then Chrome Platinum Anniversary on the 25th. Big League supposed to be coming out in August. 5-star September 1st. So within the next 3 weeks are going to be awesome. Awesome baseball card. Cronenworth, and we're going to be crushing the breaks. Make sure we get in on all of this different stuff. Especially that Chrome Anniversary looks pretty cool. Big celebration. I missed out. I don't know that the local card shop does anything. There's a Key Bryan. Maybe they have those special packs. Cool, we got a blue. Got a blue Soto going to Scott. Romuto Bo. Kirilloff, man, we're getting them all out of here, aren't we? Usually it's a week before, Chris. A week before the release, they come out with the checklist. Thanks, Derek. Appreciate that, man. You guys gave me a lot of support, a lot of great feedback and comments, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I even heard from people that I haven't heard from, like actual people that I know, like in real life, you know, and they watched it and they liked it too. So I was like, wow, I didn't even know you knew about this. Because I don't really advertise it in real life, what I do. Like the people that know me and my friends and family and stuff know, but I'm not out there like, make sure you subscribe and watch the videos. I find it more rewarding when I don't do that and people find out about it on their own. Because if it's just your friends and family, it's like, am I really doing a good job here, or is it just people throwing me a bone? Hey, Jason. Thanks for coming, man. We got 227 people live on a Saturday. That's huge. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping that like button, we're trying to get to 100 likes. Got to get that threshold, 100 like threshold, and then we take off from there. It's like a rocket ship. There's Lindor, Chrome. Going to the Mets, Chris B. Tatis. He'll be back, don't you guys worry. Got a Kim. Let's make the odds right now. What are the odds he hits a home run in his first game back? What kind of odds? If you were the bookmaker, what kind of odds would you offer people? Think you gotta offer odds that are good enough for people to bite. You want people on both sides of the odds so that you just make the juice. What are the odds? Now, if we go normal, a good home run hitter, like a like a really good one, can hit a home run one in, I think it's like 12 to 14 at-bats, something like that. Or no, is that right? Let's see. I mean, if you have 500 maybe divided by, yeah, that's right, 12 to 14 at-bats. So one every 3 games, roughly. So that'd be like a 1 in 3 chance for Tatis, 1 in 4 chance. So you'd offer like around 3.5 to 1, maybe. 1 in 6. See, a lot of people, they don't like to bet on guys coming back off the IL, especially like fantasy players, guys who do daily fantasy. Like it can be really nerve-wracking. People want to give it a day or a game or two. You know, you want to give them some time. 100 likes just like that, man. You guys are crushing. But that's when you jump on it. You got to jump on things when the crowd is going one way, you go the other way. Trevor Rogers. Okay, Adam Eaton. Foil board, red foil board. All right, guys, you know what that means. We have a nice numbered card. Robert C. is the first one on the board. Congratulations, Robert. First on the stage, stand-worthy card number 1. And we also got a JD Martinez home run card. Eloy's back. One in 12, 1 in 6. Yeah, I mean, you guys are running a tough bargain there. You got to make it worth it. Well, I mean, if you're doing like 10, like, okay, we gotta flip the thing around. So you're saying 10 to 1. If you offered me 10 to 1, I would take that in a millisecond. You gotta offer like 3 to 1, like around there, 3.5 to 1, somewhere around there, 4 to 1 maybe. I don't really know what the daily home run props are. I don't think I've ever gambled on that. But we could use that to judge. I'm sure there'll be a daily home run prop for Tatis coming back. India rookies, yeah, should be in update. He's pretty good. He's been given a lot of opportunity this year. Lubob should be coming back, Chris. Everything I've heard, he's doing a rehab. Sam Huff. Got a little baseball action going on today. A little afternoon baseball. I'm gonna double check in, see what the scores are here. What we opening today, all kinds of good stuff. Check out the thumbnail. We're doing some chrome. It's a chromey kind of day. I was going to do a nothing but chrome, but I didn't have enough variety. Okay, what's going on, MLB TV? How come you're not loading? There we go. White Sox up 2-0. Texas up 2-0. Is that Yankees game over with already? That's the one I was watching. Mets 0-0. I'm going to put this one on in the background so we can...
Yes, such confidence and command and conviction.
Be aware of everything that's happening.
Always good.
What happened in the Yankees game? I gotta know. Oh, they won 5-4. Okay. Holy Leon! Leon with the 50 spot says, Mr. Striker, the Griffey series was fire. I appreciate what you do and the hard work you put in for us. I'm going to chill and enjoy while we hang out with the best in the biz on this Saturday. Thanks, Leon, man. You are the man. Appreciate that. That's going to help offset some of those costs, man. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We even had some jokers in there in the chat being like, I hope you're happy you spent how much money to get $300 worth of Griffies? And it's like, are you even a card collector? I mean, how many boxes have you opened before to get nothing? You know, that's kind of part of the game. And it's not as fun. Like if I just went out and bought those cards, it's over with, right? You just buy it, you open it. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to have. Unless you're like an investor and you're just looking to flip and you got to buy a 10 and then you wait for the market to go up and then you sell. But if you're a collector, having the memory of actually opening the pack or the box that card was in, putting it in a sleeve, in a top loader, maybe sending it away. Oh man, that is fire. Look at this one. Oh, back to back. That's sick. That's stand worthy. The Joe Adell Chrome. Yeah. Going Angels, Lauren. Congratulations. Back to back Adells. Yeah, let's get another look at that because I like it. Chromie, homie. Why do people do that? Chris asks. Because they're miserable. It's not about you, it's about them, you know. They're just miserable in their life, so they have to try to take others down with them so that everybody's miserable. I've known people like that. And it is what it is, you know. It's like, it's a shame. But you just gotta let it roll off and just know that's not you, it's them. Gold. Twins gold. Twins up the middle. All right. Monster box number 1. In the books. Get these base cards off to the side here. And we will go. Where do we want to go now? Should we let's do these Bowman blasters. I enjoy Bowman a lot. You guys know that. We'll start with 2020. And then we'll go to 2021. We'll see if we can get a JD out of here. Maybe a Bobby. Maybe someone else. Nice little parallel. Possibly an autograph. Yeah. Cole says, negative people have a problem to every solution. I haven't gotten into a break myself for a while. I just haven't. There's nothing that's came out lately that I gotta get into. I do it so often myself, and I don't have time really to watch a whole lot of stuff. I just haven't. The last one I got into was like an Allen and Ginter, and I bought the Yankees and the Red Sox, and I spent too much on it. So ever since then, I was like, I gotta hold off. I mean, we're talking like way too much because it was a multi-case break kind of deal. And you're like, why Allen Ginter? I don't know. Because it was the thing that was active, and I was itching. Yeah, I love Gypsy Greaser. You're not a fan? Yeah, I understand. It's got that old look to it. I like all the different kinds of parallels. Normally, you're talking about like the same old stuff with parallels. Ooh, I got a red one. Ooh, I got a green one, which I love parallels. I just like the different kinds, like the bazooka back and the nameplate swap. The ones that are under the radar that you might not know about till you go back through them. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Gypsy. Plus, I mean, at least this year and last year, Checklist has been fire because they waited a little while to come out with it. What's this? Oh, I thought that was an Atomic. Yeah, that's why I got the Red Sox and the Yankees, Brandon, because you can get some crazy hits out of there. And since those are teams that like transcend time, you know, they're just like, They go all the way back. Sometimes you can get some crazy Hall of Famer type hits out of Allen and Ginter. And I'm not going to open a case for myself. So I was like, you know, I really, like, I would love to get, like, I do collect Hall of Famers, the relics and stuff like that. I don't really collect baseball cards of the old Hall of Famers just because I don't know. I have some. There's too many. Like, I never had a huge collection. So it's like, that's a nice card right there. Look at this. Volpe purple. Dude, his hobby's been picking up a little bit. I've got a few of his cards listed, and I keep getting offers every day. Finally, a couple of them sold. And they're low grade, too. This looks pretty centered. It's a little heavy on the bottom, but left to right looks really nice and sharp. That purple, that's a good card. Volpe first. Going to Phil. Nice, Phil. Only 250 of these. That's why these parallels in the last 2 years, year and a half, parallels have really picked it up a notch because people realize that autographs can be a dime a dozen, but there's only 250 of these cards in existence. So you can, you know, especially if you're going for a rainbow or something, or if you're going to, you can start, people tend to start hoarding certain guys. Like if Volpe's your guy and he's affordable, you know, you can just start gobbling them all up, and then the parallels become harder and harder to find. Studio. Dude, look at this. We got two parallels in this box. We got a perp and a sky blue. Joe Ryan. Another first parallel. Not bad at all. Going to Justin. Let's be efficient with the stage. Gotta be efficient. Yeah, it's tough pulling the parallel autos. They can be, you know, we're looking at the highest ceiling stuff. We're opening the highest ceiling stuff right now. Even though it's a blaster box, you can pull. There are different parallels that you can only get out of here of these firsts. Like you can get a green and a yellow, I believe, are two of them. So super high ceiling. If you get Jason Dominguez or a Bobby Witt Jr. or something, big time. All right, well, that was a success. Let's go to number 2, 2021. Bowman Blaster number 2. Yeah, it was a hot box, wasn't it, Diane? I didn't, Steel City. I didn't know it was today until I just looked at the upcoming releases and then looked down at the calendar and I'm like, oh, that's today. I didn't have time. I was working on getting these breaks together all day. You got Nick Lodolo, green auto, graded 9.5 out of 10. That's killer. Here's another parallel. This is going well. So if you get one, especially out of this 2021 stuff, there's a possibility that you can get two. Cattell to $4.99. Going to Christian. Congratulations on that. I like the little sky blues. Texas up 2-0 over Oakland. Boston, Toronto, top of the 6th. I think that's a little 7-inning game. 2 men on. I told you. Look at this. We got 2 parallels in this box too. What? Only on striker breaks. It's a Jeter Downs green shimmer, 17 of 99. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? 2 more. Unreal. Sebastian. You are on the stage, my friend. Just like that. Just like that, the stage is filling up. I don't know if you can get two parallels and an auto, but we're about to find out. Trying on doubleheader today? Yeah. Manoa. First and second. 2 outs. Chicago's up 2-0 over the Cubs. And Rodon was twirling a gem. Pretty sure he still is. Oh, he's allowed 3 hits. Still. Asa? Yeah, he's been on fire this year. No. Steve says, is this uneventful when you're not pulling a Tiffany? No, man. I love ultra-modern stuff. This is my wheelhouse. This is where I feel like excited. And so, yeah, the Tiffany was awesome and an auto and 2 parallels out of this blaster box. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What? And a Martin! Dude, good vibes all around are making this happen. This is a crazy blaster box. What? And it's a first Andres Regnault going to the Mets. It's going to be that kind of day. A, Chris B. That's just every card. Let's just keep pulling. Every single one's going to be awesome. Thomas, you got the Martin. Congratulations. I love these kind of days, man. This is what gets me going. Pulling fire for you guys. Got another first. Antonio Gomez going to the Yankees. Not quite stand worthy, but maybe one day. You never, like these guys, you don't know. Just all of a sudden, they turn into like all-stars. All-star caliber players. Yeah, these blasters are the best value. You've pulled autos in like 1 out of 3 boxes. You've beaten the odds because it's not that good, but it is sweet. Like, remember we opened a whole case. This is the second case of these. And it was, I think we got 3 autos out of the first case. And I believe there are 40 boxes. And we've pulled 2 or 3 out of this case already. So, and there's like quite a few. Maybe we got a sick case. Look, we got Sabato as well. Maybe some cases are just nasty, hot cases. And a Sabato, wow. What a crazy box. I love it. Twins got a pretty bright future with some of their prospects. I got Martin. All right, I can't wait any longer to open this because, dude, Tatis auto. Rookie auto. Tatis rookie auto. Let's go. Get a little good luck soak in there. Haven't been very lucky with our autos from this stuff yet. Lately, but these are new. Special packs. Keep those there. Floyd fan with the super. Happy National Baseball Card Day to you too, sir. Thank you for that, super. I guess it's a great day for breaking. 277 watching. We got 121 likes. Let's keep that train moving. Moving up. I guess we got to shoot for 200 now. Maybe today's a record number of likes during a live stream kind of day. Only you can make it happen. All right, come on, come on. We gotta get some bangers out of here. This is this break. This is the break that we're gonna get some crazy stuff. We already have. There's our auto. Oh, Kyle Wright auto, followed by a Wander Prospect Prism. We're moving in a very nice direction. Ryan B gets the auto. Get that Kyle Wright. And that Wander, holy, look at this. That's a beauty. Love that. Going to Justin. I think I might have to put that on a stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I'm just doing the quick math. I think Wander, we'll put him on a stand for now. He's worthy, but we're moving in a direction of way too many cards. Jordan with the 20, New Zealand. Hey, Striker, hope all is well with you and your family. Hope I didn't miss anything. Just woke up. It's 8:40 in the morning here. You missed some stuff. You're going to have to go back and watch the whole thing from the start. But I will tell you that we've gotten the 2 most legendary blaster boxes that I've seen in a while from Bowman. So you got to check those out. Thanks for that, Superman. Appreciate it. Got another Prism. Nukem. Oh, there we go. Got a Tatis. Rated rookie. Yeah. Who is getting that? John! Nice, John. I got a couple cards for you, too, here. Just wait till you get your package. You're going to love it. Okay. Next stop. Tatis Parallel. Oh, man, I thought that was Vlad. I know, this is a day, man. Kevin, first timer, watching. What state you breaking from? Michigan. There's a Bowman rated prospect. Stuff's pretty. You see these rated prospects years ago, and it's like, boom, he'll just be one of the next guys. But turns out he is a big leaguer. Oh, yeah, dude, I love that hat, Derek. Thank you. That's perfect. It's perfect, man. You're going to be seeing me wearing that thing a lot on these streams, if not every single day. I haven't committed to every single stream wearing it, but many. Colby Allard. Prism. It's not too bad pulling Mullins. I get probably a comment, at least one a day, about how about Mullins now? And it's like, dude, I can't predict the future. I was just making fun of whoever. Trout and Soto back to back. People like to rub it in your face when you. I mean, it's not even a prediction. I wasn't even making a prediction. I was just bashing Mullins a little bit, like everybody else. Now I got his cards sitting here, waiting to do something with them. I feel like if I send him away to get graded, by the time I get him back, Mullins is just going to be an afterthought that nobody cares about. Maybe not. Got the Eloy rookie. Nice. Bryce All-Star. Cool, that was a good box so far. We got 2 magic packs. Magic. Yeah, easy target. That's it. Just got to make fun. I mean, just pulling Mullins time and time again. That's all. That's all. I'd rather have a Tatis or a Vlad or a Pete or Eloy or Tucker. No. Mullins. Here, and you get another one. You don't like that? You're going to get 3 more. I'm still salty about it, even though he's an all-star. Taylor Ward rated rookie. He'd be retired by the time I get a bag, yeah. He just quits the game like Mercedes. I'm done. Finally makes the big leagues and then just... I'm not a starter in the bigs. You sent me back down. I'm going to quit. That's a nice card. Soto. And Trout. Didn't we get Soto and Trout back to back just a second ago? Yes, Williams. La Tortuga. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man. He's posing like he's... I don't know. What is he? The next... Like, what pose is that? Who swings like that? That's somebody. Put it in the chat. Whose swing is he emulating there? And Steven Duggar, also in the song. Should we finish with this? I think I want to finish with the Topps Chrome. This will be our mid-break. Let's just get all the cards, all the rookies. We'll get a couple autos out of here. Check out that box loader pack. This really, this is the underrated aspect of this stuff, you know? It's not a big deal, but it kind of is. Nobody thinks about the top loader when you're buying this. You think about the 2 on-card autos and maybe the parallels. And then you open it up and you're like, oh yeah, I get a bonus pack. And there's probably a parallel in there. We got to open it first. Smell it? Smells like gravy. Robert with the $1.99. Thanks, Robert. Robert's always sending me glorious photography and everything you can imagine. Padres related. Oh man, we got a beauty in here. Got a real beauty. Floyd fan with the $5 super. By the way, you selling any of those other cards from the Griffey Chase? I'd be interested if you got any Randy rookies. I've thought of a bunch of different things to do with it. Giving a bunch of them away is definitely on the table. I'm going to be doing that. Maybe doing an auction for some raw cards. That will save me quite a bit of work and time. They won't be worth as much, not sending them away and whatever, but I think I might do that. It's just like auctioning some of them off. So be ready for that. Bueller. Martinez. And guys, we got a gold box topper. He's got a bat in his hand. It's already a W. Be Soto. Just be Soto. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, he looks so mean. Can you imagine pitching to him? Just like knowing he's going to crush it. That's number to 50, you guys. That's sick. That's sick. Going to Scott. Look at it, centered. That's like a beautiful card. Beauty. I'm loving this today. I'm having such a good time. I miss doing breaks. Put them right there. Let's get to ripping. Yeah, I've got an eBay store. Links in the description. I don't have a ton of stuff on there, but check it out. Back in my previous life, I sold statues and home and garden decor, so there's some of that kind of stuff still left in there. That's why my PayPal name is Decor Galore Store, by the way. If anybody's paying with PayPal and you're like, who the heck is Decor? That's the name of my registered business. So I already had the PayPal and everything going. I just continued it on. Kruger with the shout out. Kruger Brakes and Rips. Check them out. Okay. Let me know if I miss anything. We're going to have to look on the back of all these for the bazookas. So it's a different pose, too. How cool is that? I didn't know the box toppers were different poses. Tatis. Otani. Here's a Carlson rookie. Key Bryan. Back to back. Were those back to back? It's hard to keep track of everything. La Stella. It's been so long, it's been like a week, I forgot what. Those are turquoise. If they were aqua or turquoise. It does look like turquoise. I gotta give credit where it's due, and yes, Tops. That does look like turquoise. Stand worthy. I think I might have to stack these up, guys. We're gonna get so many parallels. They might all go on the same stand. Just for the sake of space. Yeah, also, public service announcement, guys. If you are interested in doing any of the kind of same rips I did in the Griffey Chase, just be very careful, man. I ran into some issues with people trying to sell like resealed stuff. You got to be very wary of that, man. Make sure you're only buying from like 100% positive feedback people or close to it. People with good reputations that accept returns, because I ran into some people trying to pull some moves. There's a Mountcastle. Here's our first auto. Colombe of the Mets. Going to Chris B. Congratulations, sir. Tejada, Nola. Okay, let's see if any of these are bazooka backs. I don't think so. How about these? No. How about these? 4 of them made it away. No. Okay, stack number 2 on the bazooka chase. Oh, is there a short print there? Masked up. Is there a guy with a mask on or something? Is that it? How can you tell? Is that it? Is that it? Everybody's got one around their neck. Not everybody, but he's got one. I don't know. I mean, either way, they're all going to the right person, so. Bazookas are quite rare. Ryan says Striker is the best. Been watching since he had 4,000 subs. Been a little while. Ryan, OG. Hey, Edward, can you tell me who the player was? Another Hollis build says just picked up a few packs for my own Tatis chase. Since I'm only about 3% the size of your channel, I only got 3 packs. Hey man, everybody's got to start from the ground. You'll get there. It just takes a lot of commitment and just keep going, pump them out. Keep making videos, doesn't matter who watches it. That's not the goal. The goal is just to do what you love and get it on camera. Be yourself, be real. People want authenticity. There's so much fakeness in the world, it's disgusting. All you gotta do is be real and people will like you. No tricks, no schemes, no fakery, just Real legit. This is how it is. This is what it is. No lies. You can get a lie. Every single channel is all lies, pretty much, like on TV. So, what do we have here? Abreu just with his 21st home run. Nice, Abreu. Eloy's on deck. You didn't see the name? All right, it's all good, man. Floyd fan regrets the Bellinger chase. Dude, I would have been right there with you. I love Bellinger. I don't know what's up with him. There's a Bowman. I don't know what's up with Belly. Anybody have any insight into what's going on with Belly? Some music's not the best. Campusano, not bad. Another one going to John. You knew you were going to have a good day today, didn't you? All right, Oliver, I'll look into it, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, but it was fun. That's the best part, is fun. And you never know, dude. He's so young still. He's got plenty of time to turn it around. Already MVP. He's already got all the accolades. So now it's just about get healthy and just play games. Another World Series, stacking his accolades. He'll be fine. Don't sell. I wouldn't sell low on Bellinger. He checks all the boxes. Look at this. I think this is my first mauve. I was calling the sepia mauve because I didn't know. It is. What's this numbered? To 75. That's more like mauve. The sepia one didn't really look like mauve. It's just my eyes. You know how if someone tells you to look out for a certain color, you start thinking you see it. I don't know if you guys have ever been out disc golfing, but I'm gonna stack them up. That one's going to the Blue Jays, Thomas. But when you go out disc golfing, a lot of times it's in the woods or around the woods in a field or something, or there's field around it, and you can lose your disc. So you have to, like, if one of your friends loses a disc, you got to go like, what color was it? Because you're looking for a particular color more than you're looking for a disc, because it'll blend in with everything else. It's like, I got a blue one, or I got a green, especially if it's green. You got to like look for the green disc with the green grass. Pache, Cunha, Kirilloff, another rookie. Mize. Takes a lot of concentration looking through these cards. Oh, look at this. We got a bazooka. It's Nelson Cruz. Going to Cameron. Congratulations, Cameron. You get your own stage. We got to put the bazooka back there, and then everybody's going to go, who's that? It's Cruz. And if I go like this, it's like, why is that on the stage? Because it's a bazooka back, and it's vicious cycle. Stack number 3. Your active PC guys are hurt. Yelich, LeCastro, Bellinger, DeGrom, Kane, Moustakas. Oh, man. A lot of injuries this year, especially with pitchers. Seems like, doesn't it? With that last year of being a bunch of nonsense happening, I can see why there's more injuries this year. People aren't as adapted to that full season, I guess. I don't know. Is that the second bazooka? I believe that's the second bazooka ever. Not ever, but from this 2021. At least that we found. It's easy to overlook them. Especially with, like, dude, the Jackie Robinson stuff or the Players Day weekend. And there's an SP, Ricky. Adele. Josh Bell. Josh Bell looking a little big. I don't know. He's having a decent year. Maybe not that deep. Actually, I probably shouldn't make that claim. I thought I looked at him and he was doing all right. Bregman. Script. Is that also... He's got a little patch. He's got a little patch right there. I don't know if that's the Negro League variation or what. But I don't know if you can have both. I think you can have both, right? You can have multiple variations in one card. Variation, yeah. Who's got the Astros? Kevin H. Nice, Kevin. You got something good there. And we got a missing nameplate for Jimenez? Jimenez. Going to Bobby. Lots of parallels. That's why I like this stuff, man. It's fun. It's fun figuring out what you got. Oh yeah, how about Laser testing positive for PEDs? Oh, Laser. Poor guy. He was just getting injured so often. I think he had to juice it up a bit. Chisholm. Rookie. Okay. Chavis script. Cursive font down there. That's a very pixelated photo, is it not? It's like the most pixelated one I've seen. All they would have had to do is hit the sharpen button. It's not that hard. I got a lot of people liked that. The last one, the Bowman Tiffany thumbnail too. I plastered my face over Indiana Jones's face. I've never done anything like that before. Everything, like all this Photoshop stuff, I've never, I'm just learning on the fly, man. But I enjoy it. I mean, I've used Photoshop, but I haven't done like a lot of different things. And it's not even Photoshop. It's a free program called GIMP. I know what you're thinking. Stadium Club Chrome, we're going to get an auto out of here. Or a redemption, I suppose. You think that's an over filter? Might be. Might be. It looked funny, I know. I was hoping you guys get a laugh out of it. Like, it definitely wasn't supposed to be serious. I just came up with the idea for the thumbnail at the last second. Like, I already had everything done. The video was already uploaded, and I was just ready to go. And I'm like, man, I don't know what to do for the thumbnail for this. And then it just hit me. Photoshop my face over Indiana Jones and Hunt for the Grail. Fun fact, that movie was also in '89. Works on multiple levels. Striker Breaks. Fractal Entertainment. Matsui Refractor. It's a beauty. Gimping ain't easy. Gimping kind of is. I mean, it's a nice program. It's free. If you guys are ever, if you need to do Photoshop stuff, and you don't want to pay like hundreds of dollars to use Photoshop, just download GIMP. It's free. It's the same thing pretty much. Obviously, I'm sure Photoshop's quite a bit better. What is this? Whoa. Look at this. That is a wave refractor. Or something. It doesn't even say refractor. What do they call this? Wave something, right? Oh, it's called a wave refractor. Yeah, 1 out of 113. 1 out of 113, man. That's like multiple boxes to get that. I don't know how many, but I think there's only 18 packs in here. Oh, there's only 14 packs in here. That's a tough one. Goldie. I don't know if that's going to fit in a standard top loader either. That's a thick one. Oh, yeah, she does. BCW top loaders are nice. Photoshop on its own, 20. Oh, yeah, they changed that to subscription based, didn't they? So technically, they probably just get you over the long term for more, don't they? $240 a year to use that. Woo. But you get all the updates and upgrades and everything. Or you can just use GIMP for free and it does the trick. That's cool. Look at that beam team. Sharp. I hate that it's called GIMP though. I wish they would have called it something else. Just like the Vatican calls their telescope Lucifer. Anybody else think that's a little funny? Here's a refractor. Sugo. Case hit might be, yeah. But there's a bunch of hard to pull stuff out of here. Oh, you can get, dude, actually that's almost as hard as a super. A super's only 3 times harder to get than that wave card. Floyd fan with the $2 super. I heard they had a run of under 15 a card. I don't know what you're talking about. I must have missed something. Floyd fan. Blue Jays Vladdy beam team. Devil's Haze pipes in. Devil's Haze has all the answers. Makes sense though. Lucifer is the morning star. Not to me. I mean, I know, but why would you call it that? Like, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. We're gonna go straight back to baseball cards. Dom. Refractor. Where's our auto? Another refractor for Zoik. What's up, Mike? I do know a little bit about basketball, Ryan. I started collecting basketball cards and collected a lot of them when I was a kid. There's a Savale rookie. And I've opened up a few boxes throughout the last couple of years for the PC. And we did basketball break with, what were those cards called? Moustakis refractor. What the heck are those cards called? I still have it. Oh, Revolution. Still got a couple boxes of them. I like the Revolution cards. More affordable than Prism. And they're sweet looking. Parallels are awesome. Another Beam Team Lindor. Why don't we get a couple more good rookies out of here? Yeah, the bow is awesome. 15 on the print run. Oh, is that what you're talking about? 50. Okay. Gotcha, Floyd fan. Gotcha. The print run of wave refractors is estimated around 15. Wow. That's good to know. I remember pulling a couple of those in our breaks because we've done maybe half a dozen of these boxes over the last couple of years. And I remember pulling another one. I thought, this stuff is limited, man. I'm surprised it didn't get a little more traction. Like, people were super stoked about it. And then the price kind of dropped a little bit. I mean, it hasn't dropped that much. It's still floating around $200 a box. A little more some places. I think it's just because there's so many cards, something has to get left in the wind. Different kinds of cards. Left outside. Here we go. Okay, we got a Hayward refractor and a Logan Webb rookie auto. Going to San Fran. Brian T. Congratulations. You're on the board. Yeah, this is 2020. We were opening those blaster boxes and it was so nice. Such a nice quality product. Thick cardstock, glossy chrome, guaranteed auto, low numbered parallels. Like, we haven't gotten any low numbered parallels, but usually in a box we get, and unless I passed them up, but we'll get like an orange and a gold or something out of a box. We got the wave. What is it? It feels thick. This one feels thick. Do we got a refractor of some sort? One of those ones I was just talking about. I'm still waiting. Oh, sweet. There's a Grisham. Love that card. Grisham rookie. Frank Thomas Power Zone. Raw. Dana. The Goldie. Probably raw for $58. It's pretty sick. Because that's not, like, it's not his rookie. Usually cards, unless they're like Goldie's like pretty legendary, but you know, his hobby's not super high. That is a sick card. The Trout Beam Team. Love that. Gehrig and Abreu. We got a thickie in here. Hopefully this is a low-numbered hit. Or maybe just a refractor. I don't know. Just a regular refractor. JD. Frazier. And Machado. Okay, the last box of this break, and then we're going to do another one right after this. Just clear the stage and break number 2. Here we go. You guys know all about 2020 Chrome. This is the stuff, and everybody always asks, what packs should I buy? What are the best packs and boxes and value and all that stuff? And this is the answer for me. This stuff, as far as, like, you know how I like to spread things out? As far as that goes, like spreading out good teams and chances to get multiple good rookies, 2020 Chrome is the place to be. You can still get blaster boxes for, like, if you're on a budget, a blaster box or a value pack would be the way to go. But if you're looking for autos of your rookies that you like, you're going to want to go this route. Here we go. Prism. Rowdy. I love chrome. Love chrome. Should have Bowman chrome. Like, almost feels... No, that's later, isn't it? Bowman chrome is later. But that's got to be coming out sometime soon. Here's a Pete Future Star. Pulled the Robert negative. That's an awesome card, Fitzy. Patrick's not a Panini fan. Yeah, Patrick, you know how it goes, man, is... some people just can't do the no logos thing. And I was that way for a while. Oh, sweet. But now I've adapted to it and I actually like it because you get better hits for your money. Bo, the rookie. Let's go. Thomas. Got yourself a chrome Bo. That's awesome. And a refractor chew. Rowdy's been slamming for the Brewers. I haven't kept up on Rowdy. Tatis, Future Stars. And actually, that's a Logan Allen. I thought it was a Savali. Oakland's up 6-2 on Texas now. Mets and the Phillies are tied at 0. Bottom of the third. Here's a Yordan rookie. Topps Chrome 820, yeah. Bowman Chrome and Gold Label in September. Yeah, guys, we've got an epic run of cards coming out, new releases. Cunha. We got a Chuck Nasty refractor. And a Solak rookie. Oh, I didn't get any of the Gypsy Blasters, man. I wish I would have. Oh, that's a beautiful card on top. Luis Robert. Let's get that in a parallel, eh? Stack them up with that Bow. Going to Robert. Actually, we got room. We're gonna get a little bit of room. I'm gonna have to stack them up because we got 2 autos coming, and they're gonna go right here. Boom, boom. And if we get something, I mean, there's all kinds of other stuff we can get. Muncie Prism. No, I didn't, Bad Axe. I usually only go out there every couple of years, but I should. I just didn't make it this year. Otani, too busy, man. We got Lapeer days coming up. I'll be out there with the fam. Even though it is the trashiest thing ever. Justin Dunn, refractor. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing the people that come out for that festivity. You could just people watch and have a great time. You probably want to carry some mace with you or something just in case, because I'm telling you, some questionable characters. My friend got stabbed one time. Oh, look at this. Nice. We'll come back to that story. Randy purple auto. Wow. Going to Thomas. That is a nice auto out of here, dude. It's tough to pull good autos. They load it up full of scrubs a lot of times because there's, you got a guaranteed 2 per hobby. So just think about how much they make. This is sweet. I was a Randy denier, I'll admit. I was a Randy denier, but he has proven that he's a legit player. Dude, that's sick. 186 out of 250. Purple Randy. Thomas, it's your lucky day, buddy. Congratulations. Followed up by a trout. Swimming about. This the breaks? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Or the other way. Like his stuff bottomed out. Can happen again. Altuve refractor. You got a Randy rookie auto to 25. Wow. Out of this. No, Home Run King I didn't. I mean, I don't know what time. Yeah, they're probably going to be closed by the time we get done with all this. Definitely. Last purple Randy sold for 110. Was it raw? Because this one looks... It's so hard to tell the centering on this stuff, man. There's nothing really to judge it by, so... I'm sure there is. Someone's going to be like, well, if you take the top's chrome and you measure in, or the rookie sign, measure in from the right and the left. Jordan. Beautiful. Rookie cup. Let's put it on the stage. There's so many good rookies out of this. I got some Jordans coming back in my PSA order. I think. Whenever that comes back. I've had one sitting there for months and months and months. Reese refractor. Yeah, Bad X, I do. As a matter of fact, why don't you pick me up a 12-pack of tacos, that is. I bought one yesterday, and I'll eat one right now. I love Taco Bell. I bought a 12-pack of tacos yesterday, and I ate 10 out of 12 of them. And I could have ate the last 2, but I was like, I better give some to my wife. So she got the leave-ins. I almost recorded it. I almost did a live stream of just me sitting there eating as many tacos as I could. And I know I've said that before, but every time I think about it, like, if anybody wants me to just kill a whole 12-pack of these, I don't know why they would, but I'm sure you guys would like it. Not saying a word either, just like slamming a 12-pack of tacos. Trevor Story refractor. Taco Bell did get expensive quick, thecarddeal.com. I remember that 12-pack of tacos being like a couple of bucks cheaper at least. I think it was like $17 or 17 plus change. It was not that expensive not too long ago. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't that much. That was like usually I go to T-Bell to get the dollar menu because you can get like $5 menu things and get full. Do a group video chat, taco eating marathon. That'd be fun. We'll get like, oh, here we go. Get a bunch of slammers and everybody order as much Taco Bell as they can handle. And just do a StreamYard or something. Hunter Dozier. Negative. Didn't take into account. He's going on this stand because we only got room for one more. Fast food in general getting expensive, yeah. Well, they have to pay the workers like $14 an hour to even want to work. I don't know what it's like around you guys, but every single store has help wanted. Every single fast food place has help wanted, and they're like $15 an hour. I live in a poor community. $15 an hour for a fast food worker is crazy. Like people that work at the hospital barely make that. So it is what it is. But, of course, the food's going to get more expensive in that situation. That's not bad, man. Toro just got traded. He's doing pretty well leading off for the Mariners. Is your bat logo? No, it's not Lucille, but it's a custom-made thing. But I just told the guy I want either nails sticking through a bat or barbed wire wrapped around it. And he came up with that, and I was like, that'll do. Epic Soto. Okay, to Dylan Cease. Rookie auto going to the White Sox. Robert. Got a few cards. What else did you get today? I said your name a few times. There we go. There we go. I feel like Cease is doing... What am I doing? I just threw a clean top loader in the trash. Still got the high ceiling for Tatis. Oh, yeah. A little dislocated shoulder is not going to stop that man. Like you've already seen, a dislocated shoulder is not that big of a deal. A chronic one that just keeps popping out, it's a little bit more of a deal, but he came back after the last one and immediately was like the best player in the league already. Just no problem. Just a little bit of rest, a little bit of rehab, a little bit of like don't swing so hard. And also, I know for a fact, I know they told him like easy on the sliding in like that, slide feet first. Guess what happens when you slide hands first and you have a dislocated shoulder issue? You're going to pop that sucker out again. So he needs to slide feet first. Fulmer refractor. Dustin May rookie, rounding it out. Okay, we're going to go over the cards and we're going to start break number 2 immediately. Dylan Cease auto. We got this Toro refractor, underrated. The Randy purple rookie auto. Got a 4-pack here. Hunter Dozier. Jordan, Robert, and Bo, rookies. Logan Webb auto. That one is not numbered. A whole bunch of these. Chavis script. Missing nameplate Jimenez. Bregman script. We got the mauve Springer and the turquoise La Stella. Look at this Soto. That's one of my favorite cards of the break. That's a gold box topper to 50. Colomb, Campusano. And we did get a bazooka back, too, of Cruz. Goldschmidt, I'm going to say case hit because this thing is super rare. The Wave refractor. We got ourselves a Tatis-rated rookie and a Prism Wander. And a Kyle Wright auto, all coming from the Optic. Sabato first. Martin first. Okay, this is all. We got to put all this together. All of this came from one box. Blaster box. Jordan with the super. How long have you been collecting cards, and what is your first box that you ever opened, if you can remember? It had to have been a baseball box, and it had to have been like maybe 91, 92, like something around there. I remember opening, but I don't remember what kind it was. It's been a while, man. I've been collecting forever, since like the late 80s, maybe 9 years old, 8 years old, something like that. Appreciate the super. This is all from one blaster box. Regnault, first auto. Sabato Chrome first. Martin Chrome first. Marte parallel and Jeter Downs parallel. Wow. We got Joe Ryan, Sky Blue. Volpe to 250. That is a beauty. We got some really beautiful cards. Adam Eaton to 199 and the Joe Adell Chrome. Congratulations, everybody. Let's do it all again right now. One wasn't enough. We had to do 2. Maybe we get a super out of this one. Oops. You guys okay? Everybody okay? Rattling your brain around a little bit inside your head. Get the sweeper. Does anybody have any plans for this Saturday? And is the weather decent where you're at? It's a little cloudy and rainy around here. So it was a good day to get breaking. Stack number 2. Look at this stack. Look at this beautiful stack. Let's get the dice out. And use this gypsy box as a backsplash. Johnny Means and Juan Soto didn't get hurt. Hey, as long as John Means didn't get hurt, you're A-OK. Silver Wolf says it's wet and damp here. Big storms last night. Cloudy and windy. Okay, it's not just me. But Hollis is in San Diego, so there's never a problem there. Okay, let's roll. Break number 2 begins now. 7. That's a lucky number. Come on over to the spreadsheet, guys. First, I need to pull it up. Hold on 1 second. Back in action. Break number 2. We're back. We're back, baby. Okay, come on over. We're going to mix this up. Give it a little shuffle. Get it out of A to Z. There we go. Going over the team list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We grab the Orioles and the rest of the teams. Slap them down in column A. Back to the buy-ins. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eric with the Orioles. Sorting. A to Z. Here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Brandon A. Braves, Anthony B. Orioles, Eric L. Red Sox, Kevin B. Cubs, Brandon K. White Sox, J.R. Reds, ripping for rookies, Indians, Sebastian R. Rockies, Chris S. Tigers, Michaela P. Astros, Shelby A. Royals, Alvin A. Angels, Dylan E. Dodgers, David R. Marlins, Tyler R. Brewers, Kerry M. Twins, Oliver S. Mets, Chad B. Yankees, Nathan C. Athletics, Derek W. Phillies, Brad P. Pirates, Robert C. Padres, Derek R. Giants, Michael M. Mariners, Michael D. Cardinals, Jack H. Rays, Michael R. Rangers, Wesley D. Blue Jays, Scott K. And Nationals, Crystal L. Good luck, my friends. Drop you a little link. There we go. And a print. And we'll be ready to roll. What do you say we start with this time? Does anybody object? Ripping for rookies with the $4.99. This is my first striker break, ready to crush. Let's go. Thank you for that, Superman. I appreciate it. And you know what? You're gonna get some rookies. I would imagine. What team did you get? You got the Reds. Who's a Reds rookie? I don't know, but I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. Let's do a little good luck ritual. Selig, back-to-back. Golds. Boom. Toupee, soaking bad luck out. We don't need any of that bad luck around here. Only good luck. With Mr. Clayton Claus himself. 1 of 1. Here we come. For some reason, I'm not hearing the notifications for the super chat, so if I miss any, forgive me. I don't even know how to see where they are. It's not showing. It's not showing. Oh well. Aquino. Could get an Aquino. That's true. Update India, probably. But we're not obviously doing that. It's not out yet. Tyler Stevenson. Indeed. How much do the Chrome Mojo the Chrome? You must be talking about firsts, Mason? Out of Bowman, the Mojo stuff? Is that what you're talking about? It depends. Everything kind of depends on the grade and all that kind of stuff. Pache is a good one, though. Special pack. Turn this nonsense music down a little bit. Mount Castle. It's a good way to start out. Chrome Mount Castle. Joey Bart. 3 rookies in this pack. And Sanchez. The Blaze Mojo auto is nice. However, doesn't have a first on there. Not as desirable as the first autos. At least I don't think it does with the Blaze. They still have retail at Meijer, Derek? At your Meijer? We got to go on a special day at like 6 a.m. or something. And you got to get there before that. Like 5 a.m. if you really want to guarantee that you're going to get something. You're only allowed two packs or boxes. So I'm out on that. Not numbered either. Still a desirable card, Ryan. You're going to want to get that graded if it looks good. Odds are it's pretty good. Ultra modern, coming right out of a pack. Odds are it's pretty good. Just try to look at the centering. Adele and surface scratches. You got to be worried about surface scratches as well. Another mauve? Karinchik. Going to the Indians, Sebastian. $180 likes. We're almost to the 200 mark. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do. We're trying to get to 200, and you can help us. You can help. If you forgot, that's okay. I forgive you. Now's the time to slap it, though. Auto number 1, Andres Jimenez. Going to the Mets. Isn't that interesting, Chad B? Because he's got an Indians card. His regular cards is an Indians card, I think, and then this is his auto because we got to take care of those autos earlier. send them out so these players actually get it done. Yeah, it's kind of weird because those are 1 out of 111 for those mobs. We got 2 of them, back-to-back breaks. Alejandro. I'm putting him in the good card pile if I can remember, because I think he's good. Jazz. Okay, we got both autos in the same little stack. That's rare. Paredes. Going to the Astros. Going to Shelby. Shelby is on the board. Congratulations. Stack number 1 was a banger. Let's see, just in case. You wouldn't think you'd get both autos and a bazooka in the same stack, but you never know. Number 2. Stack number 2. Oh, we're not done yet. Not even close. Hencat says, "What's up? This is my first stream I've watched. What's the best card so far?" We got a couple of bangers in that first one, man. We got a gold box topper Soto numbered to 50. We got a Randy Arozarena rookie purple auto. We got a case hit Goldschmidt wave top Stadium Club wave refractor, super rare. Apparently there's only like 15 of them in existence, just to name a few. Yeah, that was the first break. This is break number 2. We just started, so strap in, baby. I guess I could look at the back first, eh? That'd be a time saver. Got a congratulations card there. What is this? Did we get an additional autograph? We got an additional auto, and it's a sick one. It's Bowman, and it's a script switch. What I keep calling this. They call that font swap. I keep calling it script. Font swap, Bowman auto. Additional juice. Juicing it up. Going to the Phillies. Brad. Nice, Brad, dude. That is that numbered? That's not numbered, but I love the parallel autos. Looks to be in good condition as well. Bang. That's how we roll. Let's keep it going. Keep the fire flowing. Throw some gas on it. Have you guys seen much of that? 3 autos in a box? Font, I cannot remember what they keep calling it. Font team script font swap. So it is script. I'm just going to call it a script flip. That's what it should be called. Flipping the script. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't care what they call it. Script flip from here on out. Script flip, Braun. Okay. Luke got a Dylan Carlson Indigo to 150 auto out of a retail blaster, Gypsy. Font swaps? Yeah. Diane calls them font swaps. I just can't remember to call it that, so I just call it a script flip. Because it's in script. Also, script is in the actual name. If I can just remember that. It's better. It's better if I come up with the names for everything, Tops. Call me. I've upped my rate though. It's now 50,000 a day to deal. It's a good deal. Fair. Fair price. No bazookas. But we did get one of these. I believe that's an indigo. Little fluff on the top there to 250. Evan White, rookie. Going to Seattle. Michael. I know, Diane, I should be 100, but just got to get your foot in the door. And then when they see how valuable you are, you negotiate your contract. Trout. They've already stolen some of my ideas, like Stadium Club Chrome. A little credit would be nice, Tops. I know you're watching. Missing nameplate for Contreras. Going to Brandon. Brandon's on the board. Gotta make room. There's a Willie high number. Madrigal. Trout. Okay. I'd say that's a successful box. Successful break. Now what? Now we're going back to this. I love opening these. Can't wait. Because I know we're getting gravy out of here. We always do. Gypsy is filling the stage. Usually does. It's a good product, a good deal. All that it is going to take, you guys, for this stuff to explode in price is for one of these rookies to just stand out a little bit. There's so many potential awesome rookies in the 2021 series. Like, we're not talking about 19, 20-year-olds, except for Adele is the youngest probably, or one of the youngest. Pache's pretty young too. But I mean, like a Bowman or Mount, any of these, there's so many. Carlson leading off. And then all of this is going to increase in price. So we're getting while the getting's good. signature product it is. Everybody, man, that video ended up being very successful too. It was just kind of a last second thing too. When I made it, these came in the mail, and I'm like, you know what? Let's find out if these are a good deal. Turns out they are. Miggy, Key Brian. Some felt thick. We haven't gotten like an auto or a relic out of here lately. So maybe it's about time for that. Joey Bart. I think it's about time for a pretty big hit. I think that Bowman's a nice. I mean, that's a big one. Pete. I know, Eric. Eric says Stan's already filling and it's only the first box. Leading off with a stage filling Gypsy Queen. Additional auto box. Can't believe we got a bonus auto out of that box. Bonus. Luke, man, you gotta order them online. I haven't gotten a box of cards from a store in a long time. Tatis. I want to say a year, but I don't know if it's been that long. It's probably pretty close. Ever since they'd started pulling the nonsense where you can't go into the store and get it. Did I sleeve up that Jim Abbott? Probably. I've got stacks of cards that I sleeved up. Key Brian. And top loaded. Chrome, we got back-to-back goods. Ryan Jeffers. Red foil board. Rookie red foil board. It could be a big card someday. If Ryan Jeffers ends up crushing. Going to Minnesota. Oliver, congratulations. A nice red parallel. Followed by this chrome Eloy. What does my wife think of all this? I had to sit her down and be like, listen, this is what I'm going to do, and I need your support. Because at first, it was kind of a hassle for her, because I had my whole setup in the living room at first. The living room of our house. And that wasn't very good. It wasn't good for anybody. I mean, there were cards all over the place, and it was just, you couldn't use the living room. So then, eventually, I turned the art room upstairs. We had like an art room for my daughter, Aaron Nola Gold. So I gutted that. I actually made a video about it. You guys might enjoy it. How I turned the art room into the stream room. And I added you gotta just watch it. I did all kinds of stuff. So, but then I was right next to my daughter's bedroom, so we couldn't really do the breaks late. And there were other things in that room, like I just monopolized the whole room. So eventually I had to be like, listen, I'm taking this seriously. This is gonna be like my job, and I'm gonna go all in. And she was a little apprehensive, but I was like, I need your support. So ever since we had that talk, it's been good. I mean, it was always good. She's an awesome person. So it's not like I could tell that I was getting the sigh, like I'm gonna do another break. Because it wasn't really paying off. It was just kind of like something to do. So I had to commit 100%, go full in, go all in. and it's all good. Braves, rookie. Kirilov. Yeah, she's awesome. I've known her since I was like, I don't know, like 13 or something. I've known her most of my life. Bieber. It's got to be an SP. Oh, yeah. Well, that's going to Sebastian. Look at that card. Who's that guy behind the mask? Who knows? Oh, it says right there. It's Bieber. Standworthy. SP. We didn't get an SP out of that last box, did we? They're pretty common in here. We pulled 2 SPs out of one of these. You can get, it says 1 out of 35 for an SP. So probably about every 2 boxes you get one. I think there's 14 packs. No, there's 16. So yeah, well, every other box you get an SP. Can get 2. And is that an SSP? I didn't even look. No, it's a regular SP. New cards on the block. What's up? Shout out to you. Yeah, it does. I mean, it does take over your life, but as long as you know how to manage, because it's a job, so jobs take over everybody's life. This one happens just to be just a little bit different, where I can kind of control the schedule, but it's still like my life, and it's actually more so than a regular job, because a regular job, 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever you work. Some people work more, 10, whatever, but you get it. This one is just like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm working. Right when I get up, start working, just go downstairs, start sorting, and doing whatever. So it's like all consuming, but it's to the point where, okay, if I have to take a break or if I have some responsibilities, I can just stop and then go do that and then come back to this. Or I can control when I do what I do and what I do, which is really nice to be able to do. But I've been an entrepreneur on my own, being my own boss for a while now, and I'll never go back to the way it was. Ian Anderson. Chrome. Rookie. Randy Pearson. Before this, I mean, I've done a few things, but my last job working for somebody was my family business. I was a manager there, and I did a lot of stuff there, a lot of different things. I ran a website, so I was in charge of the website. I was a manager in a restaurant, so I managed the restaurant. I managed the haunted house. We built a haunted house from scratch, and I was in charge of that. I helped design it, helped build it, staffed it, managed it, marketing, everything. Huge success. Very stressful, but huge success. Mike Trout, still going on to this day. I was the head cider maker, so I made apple cider. That was a big part of the job. I sold, this is all from the same place, and all of it simultaneously. I did their online sales, so I sold stuff on eBay and Amazon and the website, charge all that. And then everything, like when you work for a family business, you just do everything. Groundskeeping, apple orchard, just a farm. We work on a farm, so it's farming stuff all the time. So much stuff. Painting, I would just paint everything. Freaking signs need painting. Roof cupolas need painting. Porch needs painting. Everything needs work and done. It's nonstop work. Nonstop. Bagging and selling candy. Making apple cider and cherry juice concentrate. Could just go on and on and on. We did get a hit out of here. Finally, we got a relic. It looks like a thickie too. What is this? A backwards Conseco. Oh, that's a numbered Conseco out of the same. A black. That's a sweet card. Going to the A's, Derek. Also, I mean, I could write a book about all the stuff I've done in my life. I told you, like, my family used to go to flea markets and do a lot of flea market stuff too, because started out as an antique shop. So we would set up booths and have antique shows at our farm. So I was in charge of that for a while, where I would actually go and get people to sign up to do the show, collect the money, keep track of everything, get the booths and the tables and and everything, the tents, and do all that. That kind of sucked. I didn't enjoy that as much. There's a lot that sucked. Okay, what's this? What is this? Oh my gosh! That's a huge hit. Number to 25. Sam Huff rookie auto and a swatch on there. Wow. What was I saying? You just speak things into existence, guys. That's a trick, a little trick. Just happens all the time. It's about time we get a hit out of here, and then boom. I know there's a lot of Sam Huff fans too, because every time we do a break, someone messages me or emails me or comments or goes to the website. Hey, that Sam Huff you hit was really nice. It's like, dude, I know there's a bunch of Sam Huff fans. 8 of 25. Going to Wesley. Congratulations, my friend. That is a beauty. Let's look at the back of that. Major League Material auto. Wow. Good show. Good show. What a pack. Numbered Conseco. Numbered Sam Huff to 25. Cronenworth. And a rainbow foil Tom Hatch rookie. Okay, that's only 2 boxes in, and we've already got 2 rows on the stage. What a box, man. That was a nasty box. All of this. An SP, a foil board to 199, the red, the 199 Conseco, and that. Let's keep it up. What a great day of breaks. We got to go this route. We got to get a Tatis auto out of here. Luck. We need the luck and the anti-bad luck. Toupees in sweeping form. Okay, let's do on the top. We'll give you a little extra on the top. Maybe on the sides, the back, and the bottom. We got the Tatis out of the last one. But this one we need the auto. Wes wasn't too confident with the Rangers. Hey, I get it, buddy. I know. But that's why I add different cards from different series, different eras in there, just so like the Rangers or something can have a nice hit, or the Orioles or whoever, the Marlins, you know. It's like you gotta like mix it all up. Give everybody at least an opportunity, because even if there's no ultra modern players, sometimes they have throwback players that have relics and autos and things like that you can get out of this stuff. If you get the Royals or something, you could get a George Brett, like a nice George Brett card. Or, I mean, geez, that's why we do Bowman. Get a Bobby Witt Jr. first. It's always good to add a little bit of Bowman if you can. It can get expensive, but if you can add a little bit of Bowman into the breaks from a couple different years, man, that really spreads the teams around nicely. At least the potential. Okay. Tatis autograph. Here we come. I think Luis Gonzalez. I don't know. Mo better breaks. I don't have much to say about that one. Bowman prospect. Are you talking about like the way back in the day when we got Luis Gonzalez? It's all been said before. Chavis rookie. I forgot he was 2019. Yeah. What's in here? This one feels a little thick. A little thick on this one. We're over 200 likes. You guys are the best. Can we get to 250? Or do we set a record and get 300? It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. What is this? Oh, Perez. It's a refractor, too. Prism. Perez going to Houston. Shelby's like, what are you saying? I'm digging it. Doesn't have to be a Tatis. Nice looking auto. That's why I love Optic. Nice looking cards. It's pretty simple. Just not a whole lot to it. Clean design. On card autos. It's smart how they do it. How they come out with Donruss first. Everybody gobbles it up because everybody has the nostalgia for the rated rookies and the Donruss. And the many parallels and autographs and stuff you get out of there. And then it's like, boom, Optic. Everybody drools. Not everybody. Some people don't like. Some people don't like the non-licensed stuff. Daddy Longlegs, yeah, dude. The whole day has been getting awesome stuff. Look at this. We just got this out of a giant box. Little $40 giant box. Chavis got DFA'd. Eloy, rookie. There's your guy. There's everybody's guy. Eric, this is especially your guy right now. He's digging the Mullins, I can tell, through the screen. He's got the Mullins vibe. I'm thinking we might pull a fancy Mullins out of one of these packs too. We'll have to see. Big West says Optic cards are hard to scuff too. I never really thought about that, but it makes sense because it's different. It's not like straight chrome. Nice shades Clayton claws. Oh, you got the treasure chest. Pulled a camo to 25 Joe Adell. Wow. Congratulations on that. I'm glad to hear, man. I don't really hear back from people a whole lot that win the stuff. So I never really know what they get, but good to hear. Ugh. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Lost my lunch there. If I would have eaten lunch, I would have lost it. I'm still sitting on those tacos from yesterday. 10 tacos. I could eat them. I could eat them again though. I might have to go get some more. Oh, Floyd fan, you got the lime green. Dude, I've got a nice little rainbow going of the Tatis Optic rookies. Have to pull those out one day. Well, there's a Shohei. Here's our fancy pack. Kopech, he's good. He's good. We want the Tatis. I got the hiccups now after that. After that K word. Bellinger, Judge, and Duplantier. All right, let's do these. Those last two. Whew. Starting with the 2020. Your Del Taco hit you this morning from yesterday. Yeah, I feel you, John. Although some people's being themselves is horrifying. You know? Like if you're being yourself is cool, people like you, then be yourself. But if you're being yourself is someone that everybody hates, maybe be someone else. We got a perp. Boom. George Springer to 250. Okay. It continues. The parallel chase continues. Going to the Astros. Shelby. $6.14. Tacos sound really good right now. I gotta eat something. Oh yes. My wife cooked burgers yesterday. I never ate any. Whoa, what's up with this? Sometimes that's a sign of horrible things to come, but not today. Not today. Today's been special. All right, Bad Axe. Yeah. Lots of construction on 69 as per usual, right? I tell you, man, Michigan roads. Anybody who lives in the South, the roads suck up here in the North. They're just redoing the roads, always redoing the roads. And then by the time one road gets done and they go to start work on another one, the road they just redid is horrible again. Riley Green. I don't understand why they haven't come up with some kind of substance that can handle the heat and the cooling and the freezing better and just handle traffic better. Like, you're telling me there's no composite substance that we can make for cheap that can handle and just doesn't break down so easily? I mean, they supposedly sent a man to the moon. And they supposedly sent probes way out into space, but here we are redoing the roads every 2 years based on the same substance that we've had. What is this? Did we get another auto? Oh my, we got another auto. Back-to-back blaster boxes with autos in it. I mean, I think the last one was this one, but either way. Wow. Speaking of the Royals that we were talking about earlier, Alvin, you got a green auto of John Rave. Wow. Who's John Rave? He's somebody. Either way, that's sweet, dude. John Rave is a cool name. John Rave is the kind of guy you want to hang out with. You say Arizona's miserable. I've never been, but I have family that lives there. It looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Oh, I'll bet. IDGAF. Canada. Yeah, horrible. I bet. I feel like there's got to be a different substance than asphalt that works better. And if not, why haven't you been working on it, people? Julio. You're telling me they can't, like, infuse graphene into asphalt and have it just be way stronger? Reeks of a scam of some sort. Oh, we gotta raise taxes again so we can take care of the roads. Like, we got two parallels and an auto in this box too. What? Royce Lewis, look at this. This is spectacular. What a day of breaks, man. We're just killing it. 61 of 199. Man, is that a thickie. Can't believe it. Can't believe what I'm seeing today. Just another day. Another day of fire. Oh, sorry, Floyd fan, I missed you. You and Past is Alive would get. Yeah, I think I subscribed to his channel. He does a lot of older stuff though, and I'm like, I don't really do a lot of older stuff. I'm like ultra modern, you know. I get kind of bored with the older stuff. But yeah, he seems like a good dude. I was disappointed when he got his channel taken down. Kierstad, Mauricio, Bobby. It's a nice little 3 in a row. Some top prospects. Yeah, Resman, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. It's like some kind of a scam. Too much like, okay, so can't we just spend the money? So say we come up with a solution to the road situation, some kind of a substance, right, that works way better, and we don't have to redo the roads for like 50 years instead of every 3 years. So there's a bunch of money we can save on taxes, right? Well, let's just put all that money. You can still keep all the tax money, government. It's just like, we need to suck everybody's money up. Just spend it on something better, or something that's, I'm sure there's other things. Like education, maybe. Like, nobody's going to argue about that, right? Because I thought about 5 things, and then people would probably argue about every one of them. But the winner was education. That's the winner that most people can agree on. But I know there are some people that are just like, nope, homeschool. Like, okay, I get it. Yep. I get it. Yeah. Should invest in sports. Take my tax money, invest it in sports cards, and then we'll talk about what to do with the profits. Founding fathers rolling in their graves. They've been rolling in their graves for hundreds of years. Like, if they were around right now. But we don't talk about politics here. Refractor, at least surface, on the surface. Back to MLB. Oh, Oakland is up 12-2 in the 6th. Phillies 4-0 over the Mets. Here's our auto. It's Seth Brown rookie. Not too bad. That one is going to Derek. Derek got the A's. On the board with an auto. Beam team. That's sweet. That's a rookie. Luis Robert rookie beam team. Yeah. I know, Diane. I know. Trust me. I get it. Aquino. There's that Reds rookie. Michael. That's a refractor. By the way. Wondering what Harper did today, eh? I could tell you. As soon as the page refreshes.
What time is sunset today?
Today.
He currently is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and he left a man on base. He's probably got a walk there. He's probably got a walk in there somewhere. Jeter. Bruzdar. Cespedes. Did he even play last year? How did he get a card? Has he even played? He got gored by a wild boar. But the Acuna Beam team, loving it. He got hit on a... Oh, yeah, okay. He got hit on the foot and it didn't hurt him.
The bamboo for a surplus of dramatics.
I knew that was going to happen. Those sneaks. You put it on mute when it's on a commercial on MLB TV. And when the game comes back on, it unmutes. Goes right back to the loud. Gritchick. Refractor. I don't know who's winning Rookie of the Year this year. I don't have a... They keep getting hurt. It seems like almost every rookie this year just misses some time, and it sets them back. But Jazz has been putting up some legit numbers. That Jazz plays. Good call. Bellinger Beam team. You're gonna have a base lunch. I gotta grab this stack real quick. Another refractor. Lewis Thorpe. I don't think Cronenworth qualifies as a rookie, William. But then again, I have trouble keeping track because my mind is on cards, like they're rookie cards. And I don't know the qualifications of Wong refractor, of like who qualifies and who doesn't. Like, but India, yeah. India's been performing. He's gotten the opportunity. That's kind of the key for Rookie of the Year is who gets the opportunity and who bats, who's getting ABs. And if no one, then sometimes they just go off the wall with like a reliever or something that we don't even think about. Justin Smoke refractor. There's been a bunch of refractors in this box. Scherzer. We've got one box left, guys. Topps Chrome. After this, 2020 Topps Chrome. Gonna get a couple on-card autos. Hopefully we get like a Bo rookie and some other great players. Ryan Sandberg refractor. That last box, this is crazy. The Randy, purple Randy auto, rookie auto. What a great hit. This is what I was looking for. Jonathan Hernandez. That's a gold to 50. I remember like every one of these boxes pulling one, but I didn't see one out of the last box. I think that wave refractor that we got was the one that was in place of this type of hit, this low numbered parallel type. So that one's going to Texas. Wes, another hit. Couple of beauties for Wes today. Will Smith. Okay, last but not least. Let's get some good out of here. Still 12-2 Oakland over Texas. Whew, man. Texas. Hopefully they got something good for Joey. I didn't really look into that one too much, but Flaherty Prism. Got an Eloy Cup card right here. A Rosarena could still win Rookie of the Year. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he's good. It's definitely. What is he doing this year exactly? I can take just a second to look that up. Okay, so, dude, he's got a 3 WAR this year, 129 OPS plus, 802 OPS, 344 on base, 11 stolen bases, 16 home runs. Those are solid numbers. Probably 268 batting average. Everybody's batting average is kind of low. We got an auto here. The Zach Gallen. This is typically the kind of auto you get out of here. Lots of Zach Gallens. It's a good pitcher. Not taking anything away from Zach. I'm just saying we want batters. Oh, my guys are holding a bat. Ramon, he was just too good. Nico, I think he was pure speculation here. Allegedly, could it be that he was just getting hurt too often and he needed it for like healing up? I know that I've heard that about other players. They just wanted to heal up quicker, so they took some juice. Altuve Prism. Aquino, rookie. Freshman Flash. Travis Demerit, rookie refractor. There's a Vlad Cup card. It's a good one. Mike Trout, die cut. Bryce and Vlad are the only players slugging 345. Really? Triple slashing or whatever. Nico. Got Dansby refractor. This is just in time for the water softener to be kicking up. I'm just going to turn the music up a little bit so you can't hear that as well. Charlie Blackmon, Prism. We got a Vlad Future Star. Noah Syndergaard, refractor. Where's our good rookies at? Come on. Let's get a bow. Lux, Jordan. Jake, typical kind of, yeah, Jake Rogers autograph is back to reality. Oh man, my stomach is just so hungry right now. So hungry. Oh, thanks, Kruger. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chats. It's hard to. Big West calling a Robert Prism. There's a bow. Okay, we got the old 85. Is that 85? I forget. Yeah, 85. The 85. This year's the 86. Last year's the 85. 84, the Tatis year. 83 with the Soto, Acuna. There's a Willie refractor. T-Bell, I know. I got burgers from yesterday. I'm gonna have leftovers. It's fine. It's good. I'm okay with a leftover burger. Matt Boyd Prism. Your brother found a Willie Adames Bowman Chrome first for $1. Well, here is a negative Andrew Benintendi. Going to the Red Sox. Kevin B. Couple packs left, guys. 4 packs left. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Another refractor. We've been pulling lots of refractors. Domingo Savale, rookie. Looks like we got a Tatis Cup card on the back. Here he is. I love that card. Yeah, Bo's going to be a perennial all-star, man, I think. Last pack of the day. It's been good. It's been great. I've had a great time. I know you have too. Rowdy refractor. And that is all. Let's look at all the goodies. We got a Jake Rogers auto. This is Zach Gallen. Benintendi. Purple Springer. Green Rave. Magenta. Shimmer, Royce Lewis. Seth Brown, Chrome Auto from Stadium Club. Jonathan Hernandez to 50. Perez, Prism Auto. Got the Sam Huff, 8 of 25. Look at that beauty. You'd be happy to pull that out of a jumbo, man. We got to have a giant box. Jose Canseco to 299. Shane Bieber, SP. Ryan Jeffers to 199. We got the Mauve, Karinchik, Jimenez, Paredes. This is a script flip. Bohm. Braun. Script. Got an Evan White and a missing nameplate for Contreras. Woo! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast. We will do this again soon. It's going to take me a while to sort and ship all this stuff up, so it might be Tuesday before we get at it again. All the slammers, like to give you a shout out. Make sure you have that app so that you get the notifications quick. Get that Patreon app on your phone. And thank you all for watching. I will catch you all later.